I am so tired of people in the Helldivers 2 community absolutely slandering light armor penetrating weapons in this game. Light armor penetration is way more useful than you think, and I'm just kind of upset that people don't give light armor penetration enough credit for what it can do just because it can't penetrate medium armor. Light armor pen, or AP2, is the lowest penetration level for primaries in Helldivers 2. What this means is that light pen bullets glance off medium armor and deal no damage at all. You can clearly see this when hitting medium armor on Devastators and Hive Guards. There is this belief that because it bounces off, it's completely useless when it comes to fighting medium enemies, which is almost entirely wrong. Now, this topic of discussion is especially frustrating to me because I am a huge fan of the way light armor penetrating weapons work. And this is for a number of reasons, that being better ergonomics, more ammo, higher DPS, and finally medium enemies have light armored weak spots. And I'll explain all this in a moment. Firstly, AP2 weapons will simply always have better ergonomics. This is because the bullets are smaller and way less, in lore at least. Mechanic-wise, Arrowhead really likes to make things seem realistic, and because you have lighter bullets, they wanted to make the ergonomics better. Most AP2 weapons also have more ammo than their AP3 counterparts. Because of this, you can actually fight in extended engagements for longer than some of the AP3 weapons in the game. Some good examples of this is the Diligence Counter Sniper versus the regular Diligence. The Diligence has way more ammo, and it's a lot less sluggish than the Diligence Counter Sniper. AP2 weapons also have higher DPS in most cases. And to be honest, this isn't as important when it comes to weapons like the Diligence. Sure, it fires much more faster than the Diligence Counter Sniper, but normally you still shoot single fire anyway, and you go for the headshots. But when it comes to factions like the Illuminate, DPS makes a huge difference. And lastly, but most importantly, medium enemies have light armor. If you've played Helldivers 2 long enough, you know that shooting a Hive Guard to the face with a Liberator isn't going to kill it. And you also probably know that after it turtles up, you can flank it and shoot it in its side. You also probably knew that you can shoot the head of a Devastator with AP2 and kill it in 1 or 2 shots. But you probably did not know that you can shoot the arms, legs, lower torso, and pelvis of a Devastator, and they are all light armor. And this is what you do by effectively targeting these areas. If you shoot the arms, you disarm the Devastator. So you don't really need to kill them if you disarm them, but if you shoot the pelvis or the legs, you get almost the same amount of TTKs, so time to kill, as shooting it in the chest with the medium pen. You can also shoot a heavy Devastator's backpack, and once that gets destroyed, the heavy Devastator is dead. And you can also shoot the rocket pack on a rocket dev to then prevent it from shooting rockets at you. You can also shoot the rockets on a rocket strider to take it down extremely quickly or near instantly. Helldivers is a game that opens up a variety of playstyles. So the point of this video isn't really to argue that light pen is the meta or anything other than it's actually a solid choice against any of the 3 factions. With weapon customization affecting ARs the most, I really want to emphasize how good these weapons really are, and that a lot of players are missing out on some of these playstyles. These aren't crazy weapons like the Eruptor, Crossbow, Blitzer, or even Purifier. They are just normal guns that I think still happen to be effective. And that's kind of the problem with Helldivers right now. I don't want Arrowhead to nerf the Crossbow or the Eruptor or the Blitzer or even Purifier. That is not what the intention of this video is. The intention is I want people to understand that the spot where the ARs are at now and where light armor penetration is at as well is still worth it to take. Anyway, that's all I have to say on this topic. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. It helps a ton and it means a lot.